They play more normal nowadays, which makes it harder, in my opinion.
Well, we are in, regardless. It's VP on the CT side, and a pistol round already underway. Jame and YEKINDAR finding early picks. And I mean, YEKINDAR, that's a guy you could talk about all day long in terms of young talent that has a insanely high skill ceiling. So hopefully we'll see some of that in this series. For now, Furia just trying to claw their way back into middle. Moving up with the bomb and setting towards a 3 CTs here. Already info getting grabbed. Kicker going to spot 2 and drop 1. Art trades and YEKINDAR's still in Graves. So Furia, no easy entrance into this A site. YEKINDAR caught repositioning, but no kill for Furia. And they're actually going back to B as well. There's only one player here right now, but one player is all they need. Buster dropping Art, and this round is pretty screwed for Furia.
Nice hold from VP there early on. Don't even flashbang, and we have banana for free.
Yeah, basically, just like you mentioned, yeah, there's so many ways of doing the process. That's a nice entry.
Yeah, and the smoke on the molly as well. Furia aren't waiting around. They aren't playing games. They are storming the B site, and even the spawn as well. Furia were one of the teams, at least in NA last year, that made this smoke like meta, basically. They use this in every single...
That's a Fnatic smoke, Hugo. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry. I covered
man.
I covered NA all 2020.
Like Kerrigan, Alexi, and yeah, at least one player in most of the teams is doing similar stuff, but not to that extent.
Oh, it's a bit of a mess in the middle right now. We got 6 players fighting. Kick it with the Deagle. Worth noting, VP went for a classic Virtus.Pro buy in the previous round. Kicker on the eco dropped Jame the orb that he saved on B. And so now the Kicker is also on a Deagle in another round. He's got a kill though. He's tapped up in the pit. Art swapping weapons and caught by YEKINDAR's rotation. And this is getting a bit messy here for Furia. They still haven't dealt with Kicker. They know he's here from his kill earlier, but that nade will not get him. Kikert's moving in with YEKINDAR. It's a double face, and it's traded all on VINI with 1 health in a 1v2.
If you kiss the guy in pit, he'll win this.
Oh, okay. That's some stakes on this one now. Yeah, man, VINI, 1 HP. You know, we've seen some great stuff from him before, but this is a pretty tall order. If he lands,
Did I hear a golden call that he's going to win this?
He said if he gets the pit guy, he wins.
Yeah, but he would beat yeah.
Landed over the site that both players are desperately trying to get back in. The lurker is dead, so it's a 4v4. There's a chance for VP, but the gamble, the leaving of B has cost them the site, and I don't know if Buster can stop the plant.
And this is what Golden was talking about earlier. You gotta notice as well, like who wins the utility battle, and VP had no smokes left when this happened, so they can't stand on the bomb side, so they're forced to go CT spawn and ruins and just play retake and afterplant. It's a 3-on-3 though, so it's still very much doable, and there's a lot of flashbangs on the hands of VP. VINI getting the kill on SANJI doesn't really help them at all. It's a 2-on-2 now though. It's a lot of overpeaking here from Furia. It's a 2v1. I think he's rather do it. It's a much better spot for him to be in now.
Ooh, KSCERATO coming alive.
Even if they have 1 Molotov, it wouldn't be enough. So it's inevitable to happen on B. Exactly what happened. Like they got B for free, and yeah, it has free retake. Fortunately for them, they got 2 entries.
And I think their approach as well for VP has been a little bit unique when we kind of see them. They either fight for banana or they don't play site. They've been playing a lot of retake towards spawn and ruins areas as well. And that might also be because of the read from Furia of liking to take the CT spawn control instead of, you know, expecting putting more members there and just doing the retake. But yeah, utility, I mean, it sounds fantastic. But obviously, again, like you have to realize that you're playing against 5 people and you don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I remember calling it 1 or 2 years ago on the pistol round.
I love it. Well, I mean, I can see pistol round working actually.
Yeah, it worked really well. Now I told you guys.
Yeah, now you can't do it anymore. Maybe now it needs to be like a double fake, you know?
I mean, I will say, I actually love some of the rounds that Fnatic, you know, obviously old Fnatic, flush Fnatic, so like last week basically, where on CT Inferno, where you guys would give up B on the pistol and you'd buy 2 HEs and you'd double nade coffins from CT and just deny the plot.
Varied stuff going down, and now we got this little pistol on our plate. Oh. And an immediate fight, Jame and Art going head-to-head. And it's actually going to be Jame to win that out. And now look at VP, man. They're just exploding into this A-bomb site. KSCERATO, he gets blindsided by it. So Furia, a bit of a taste of their own medicine. It's just the aggression from VP, and now the bomb's going to go down. For Furia, this is like a nigh on impossible retake already.
Yeah, VP bought no nades, so it's gonna be a. They knew it was gonna be a brawl, and they chose apps for that, which is really good because the first guy, whatever, if he jumps, it's really hard to hit him. You just use him as a flash. And there goes Jame.
That was a knife kill.
Yeah, stacking B. It's a really tough situation for the CDs here. It's gonna be tough.
Artov get one. Oh my god, the re-peaks.
Wow.
This is what I mean.
Yeah, what I said.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I mean, I think Furia has been really smart here with the stack, right? Like we see, you know, Arch throwing away his smoke last. It's a 1-on-2 situation now, so you know the round's not over yet. Still very much winnable from SANJI. A smoke and a flashbang left. Furia trying to retake this very, very quick. SANJI though in a much better position now.
Sticking it, no kit.
Oh dear! Now they have to get off. Yeah, right.
Oh, they would have won it.
Now he needs the kill, and SANJI, he thought they were off the bomb already. Yeah, he could have just stuck it. Now he needs this, and SANJI. Oh, that's
about it. You know, in all, like in reality here, like the HE should really only be doing 12 damage. You should be happy with it. So you can at least get one shot with the M4, a 1 kill with the headshot.
Yeah. No players take information on A now, and it's 9 players to B.
Oh,
It should be favorable for the cities, yeah. So all 9 players to B.
He's got a molly and a 1v1. He's looking the wrong way. 20 seconds wrapped from spawn. He's going to run A. Has he got it? Golden now. Has he got it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you in 3 seconds. Yes, he's got it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He's got it. Not even close.
He's got it.
Yeah.
I think you'll get the first kill and lose against the second guy.
Oh, you're even calling it that?
Yeah. Look at this, man. This isn't like little predictions. This is like scripting it down to a T. Right. So will Golden's prophecy come true? 1v2 for qikert. Golden says first and then dead. Let's see. It's a long way. There's the. Oh, I thought that was the first, but no.
Oh no, it could happen now.
Oh no, he's getting pressure from everywhere. Oh,
desperate.
qikert!
Oh my god. It's really just doing the damage here, keeping the economy at bay on the CT side too, but it's a nice entry from Art to open up the round.
Oh no. They just keep giving him it. Go on, Art, get another. Oh, that's the tag.
He hit it.
That's the tag. Oh, no. Jame wants the AWP, man. He wants it. He's going to take it from Art's cold, dead corpse at this rate.
He's throwing it out.
He's gonna throw it.
Yeah, there it is. It's gone. That's $5 almost down the drain.
They have another AWP
Might be
still.
expensive here.
One more kill. That's a plant on B if he
Oh, he
gets it.
shot. Oh, that's. I don't know about that, Honda. That's risky. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Not the 1-on-5.
He could have used his pistol because they knew he was low.
Hide.
Oh, no. Oh my god, how is he still alive?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's threading a needle.
Golden, does he win this? Golden, make the call.
No, he gets the one, but the dice.
Okay.
Same
Oh no!
Come on, get.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh my god.
See, yeah, not even close.
How much utility the CTs are wasting, of course.
Honda's backed up. Orb shot missed. He follows up the second time around. He's been nailing them on this A site. Art's here to help out Honda with a double. And now SANJI trading back out of nowhere. James got the AWP in, but he's got to use it like a shotgun with a player boosted in the site. A whiff spray recovered by qikert, but the AWP will trade. And a burnt out player in yuurih leaves Art and Jame in a 1v1. Art's going for the full wrap. No, it's actually back to the archway as Jame is given a plant and a chance to dance.
This is a real clash of the titans here, right? Like the AWP v AWP, the head-to-head. And who's going to win it? Jame, around the corner.
But this was more of a gamble nade stack from Furia. Art goes down as well.
He went down in T-Apps, by the way. He's
I
on
saw that. I was wondering, where
I just saw him in the
How is he there? How is he there at 125? I don't know, but
that's
Yep.
insane.
Gamble stack. This is the exact round that Furia won. It was their first round that they won on this half. It was 5 Deagles or 4 Deagles on B, and VP walked right into it. But
So let's see if they
gonna be the
send one to A and look for information, or if they're gonna do the same thing.
Oh no, yeah.
Play more aggressive. Yes.
well.
execute.
Yeah, I love that cool. VP have avoided this stacking con very well. If it was B, Furia were going to full push con and flank up the ladder. That's where they were, but they doubled back when they realized this must have been in mid or an A long take. So they're playing retake. VP, very weird to see a 10-player alive post-con on Overpass, but here we are, and trades coming through very quick. Jame with 1, traded, and SANJI's got some great movement here, moved in behind CT. They don't know. The bomb is planted for him as well, so now they're realizing, now the penny drops, like, okay, they can't be toilets. Surely they're CT. It's a stick on the bomb. SANJI denies it just with a second remaining, and now the player from the toilets can move up, dead in the water. VINI with the tap. Now he's sticking it again, playing with fire, and he's off the bomb. SANJI's forced him into the fight, and he's won the round from it. VP take the pistol.
Hitbox, man, where you plan like banana, right? Like when you have smokes, like you could probably Valve's vision there. It's like, oh, the smoke is down. Let's just throw 100.
Yeah, just negev through it, right? Yeah, yeah.
Or when they push to execute that you're in CT spawn, you want to throw, shoot through it. There's same thing there. Like there's still a lot of damage that could be made. I think the problem is that because of movement speed, once that damage is no longer available, how do you retake bomb sites? It's even more difficult than with an AWP.
And on top of that as well, as good as the Negev is, once you've hit that point of like laser beam, the first 5 to 10 shots are awful. Like they're not accurate, they're nowhere near where you're aiming. So yeah, for sure, there maybe is functional use for it. But if you get peaked and you have a Negev, you're dead, unless you're already shooting before he comes around the corner. So that's always going to be the reason you never see it really in like pro play. But yeah, I agree. There's definitely like, you could definitely craft around the Negev in a certain position on a map. So yeah, I'm surprised we haven't got to that point, considering how cheap it is.
I think it was banned initially as well on the pro scene. It might still be banned actually, for all I know.
Said that the other day.
Yeah, it never got unbanned, but I think
Fnatic used it.
Yeah, exactly. I think everyone just because at first there was this whole idea of like, oh yeah, the gun's going to change, like we're actively developing it.
Loading into B.
Oh, VINI might get caught with nades out. No one's checked him for the time being. He's dropped that smoke to keep himself alive, but they can't find VINI. They can't find him. He's still there. He's still hidden. VINI, the smoke king. He's hidden from it, and now out of the smoke and into the fire. It's YEKINDAR to get rid of him. Man advantage up for VP. Bomb plant looking to come in. yuurih at least brings it back into a 4-on-4 and gets them set up for a retake. But they are going to be hard-pressed to get back into this one. They don't have a lot of utility to actually open engagements up, but they do have smokes to cut off angles at the very, very least. And Honda going unaccounted for on the boost. There's qikert finally picking up the trade alongside YEKINDAR. And just like that, VP have taken it back in under their wing and forced the save out of Furia. They're just having a run for the hills. So we actually get to see a VP second.
How much talent we've got out of Latly, though, in not only YEKINDAR, but Brokey as well, and many more players. So that's always a good feeling.
I mean, I went back. Absolutely, I went back because you can make the argument here, like give it 1 or 2 more years. Look at Serbia, right? Like you can make a team there almost now with Nico Hunter. You have Casada as the coach. Like you can actually make a pretty competitive team. Same could be said with the YEKINDARs and the Brokies and stuff like that. They're getting to a point where the region are at least producing maybe 5 top-tier players.
Yeah, we're at the point where G2 are turning into like a Serbian-Bosnian mix at this point with Repose. So no longer French. Right now, VP, they're up at the bomb site. Art pushed long with the AWP earlier to find a pick. That's a dirty shot through the smoke from KSCERATO. And Art is still here. Remember, he was long. He's rerouted to toilet. Looks away, and qikert comes through the mid. So bad timing for Art on that turn, but still a winnable round for Furia, who have regained control of the site. They lost it for a second, but that rotate from KSCERATO has, well, boarded the windows, and Furia are on full alert. 2 players on top, 1 down below, and VP creeping towards the bomb site. Is qikert going to be loud and proud, or is he going to come in on the backstab here? He's walking through Monster as Jame takes the bomb A.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a disaster.
loud.
Yeah.
How much rotate though?
He's got them all down. All right, Kikert's done it, being loud.
Get out.
And so now Jame gets the bomb. Now they realise, right? They start to rotate up. They go, oh crap, it's Jame. He's got the bomb planted. And now he's been given a bit of a chance, but he's gone. And so for Kiker, the bomb is planted for him. Well, he's got the AWP at least. Now we can try to deny that defuse. And oh dear, he's went on a scavenger hunt and he's come up almost winning. It will be the defuse.
For the same purpose, right? And really what you're expecting here on VP side is, you know, later on you could get to a point where you just swap over to A. It's another quick round to B though. Really hammering on here with the fact of that they've been pretty weak on it, but it's a nice hold so far. They are hitting the bomb site though. We do have 3 Furia members here trying to defend. Nice flashbang though from SANJI.
Oh, the Deagle in the pit. Body damage is going to be great here with players tagged up. YEKINDAR's a shot from death. yuurih, and he kill him off the plant. He knows he's right below him. He's not looking. He's not shooting. How does YEKINDAR live there? yuurih knew he was there. He had to. Art saving the day. KSCERATO with a second Deeg shot, and Buster, who's a shot from death in a 1v2. There's still a chance he can try and isolate fights, but Art's wrapped deep. KSCERATO gets tagged. Smoke is good, and that's going to further complicate things. Buster's got to really rely on some luck here as he is going to shoot through the smoke. Eventually, they tap it again. Now it's a stick. They've got a kit. He's going to spray, and 99.
Area, but even B as well. Their B holds have been very, very passive. Like they're never peeking monsters, so that's never an angle you've got with Jame. And then with mid, it's just been changing all the time for Furia. I'll revisit this in a bit because this B crunch has come in. And they just tried to run the gauntlet right away, haven't they? But it's not gone well for VP. They're a man down, and this B play, this B rush is looking a little sad now. It's kind of had all the momentum sucked out of it. They do have one player deep in the site, but no one else is really here to help him. Second man comes in, and with it, the bomb is dropped. That's Honda doubling down. SANJI with the response has put this back into a doable situation for VP. But KSCERATO still waiting, ever so patient over here, has support from Art in heaven. And this kind of like double setup at 2 different angles is very, very tricky to deal with if you're VP. Jame, as we mentioned, having a quiet game right now. If there ever was a time for him to step up, it would be in this 1v2, but a couple of...
Remember, and that T side, a lot of emphasis on the B bomb side. We'll see, I was expecting a little bit more from them, but nonetheless, nice to see Furia showing up here.
Oh, yeah, Buster almost doubles as he's blinded. They come through the connector. It is going to end B here. Furia just splitting it slowly. Art's running monster now with the bomb, and they are just going right in. YEKINDAR with some taps. He's got the info. Art, as the smoke blooms, is picked through it, and SANJI somehow dead in the middle of nowhere to trade onto KSCERATO, and well, at least we have all the CTs here, keeping the Ts trapped in the pit. Are they really going to reset here? Now, is this realistic? Spawn to A long, or are they going to try and fake it?
I mean, yuurih still sticking around here with the bomb. This is no way. It would be different if it was like the other way around, of like it's VINI that has the bomb, and you know yuurih stayed, you know, and just taking fights. The fact that he gets the one here now all of a sudden. This could go either way. 2v2 now. VP lost complete track of where Furia is, so they're kind of forced to fall back, take more defensive positions. With them just having 2 guys alive, they've opted to do a 1-1 split. One on the A bomb site, one on the B bomb site, and here we go, looking to be an A execute here from Furia.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, and now I think it's pretty difficult spot to be in here if you're Furia. It could have worked out. It's a nice headshot there from...
Yeah, I feel like before yuurih gets spotted on B, 3 on A right now, they're going to start to adjust. 2 coming down CT, 1 going down con. They're in caps surrounding B right now, and that is the right call. Furia just left mid as Buster peaked. yuurih with another. We're back into a 4-on-4. Still a B crunch the VP seem more than ready for. Everyone is here right now.
No nades left though, just a flash and an HE on Buster, so it makes sense that they want to go for a bit of a gamble stack here. Still very difficult bomb site to hold, but the setups here from VP is actually fantastic. We'll see if KSCERATO would actually clear this. He does! Oh my god, yuurih.
Oh. Jame getting out of there, good call off the flash, but he can't escape. Yuurih takes him down, and YEKINDAR's watching short. They don't have a smoke for it, like you said. YEKINDAR could wrap them here. If he hits a good timing, they've all gone the other way round. He's alone, but he's got them behind. He's got a spray. Thinks they're monster. They're both on the site. He's seen them now. Bomb dropped. FAMAS, VAK.
Oh my God.
wins it all.
VP do on their side.
Yeah, a lot of similarities, right? Like just grouping 5 monster out of spawn and playing patient enough that you respect the utility, but, well, you're not going to get much respect once you're in. Kick it with a kill, and he swings off of the barrels to double down, trading SANJI. 4-on-3, and Furia have pulled the brakes. They've bailed from the bomb site. Luckily, they
Look at
get
the
out
timing.
with
They had
actually
double
all 3
molly.
guns.
They had double molly. Furia was forced to back up, so only 2 of their members actually came past Monster. That's why like the other 3 just backed up. That's a fantastic hold from VP. Very nicely done with utility there.
The only good thing is the 3 players who don't commit are the 3 rifles. So now they still have their, well,
two out of 3 ain't bad,
Yeah.
right? So let's see what they're able to do with it. One out of 3 is something. You know, maybe Yuurih. That's what I've been saying. 1 out of 3. That's all you need. That's enough. Let's see what Yuurih can. Oh well.
Owen's got his AWP in position, and with the door blown off, he can actually do, you know, watch the water. He can be very, very impactful from this top composition. Buster with a kill. He needs to escape. That would be great, but instead he hangs around and gets traded. Jame is trapped, and a missed shot. Oh no, it's getting dicey, but Jame follows up, and he's saved by YEKINDAR as well. Oh, it looked like a double.
Everyone's there,
not
man.
quite.
Yeah, everyone's helping out. Yeah, Jamie missing the first shot. You'd think that he's going to be dead, but it's a nice little setup there. They're still very aggressive though, so SANJI goes down. And this, I was going to say, out of everything, this is actually the best case for Furia. We have 2 members that's low on VP side, but obviously with Honda being taken down there, it's a 2-on-2 situation.
Stick it. Yeah, it's up to RNG, it's up to Smoke Spam. Oh, he had it! He had it! That was absolutely a 1 round for VP, but he gets off the bomb with seconds to spare, and now the smoke's faded. KSCERATO almost cleans it up, and YEKINDAR, it's not a problem.
I wonder if Furia just hasn't had enough time to practice with this map, because that execute you saw there, sure, it was nicely run by YEKINDAR, but the timing is just not there from Furia. They have 2 guys that pushing into the bomb, so they have 1 guy all the way back in, you know, mid, and they have 1 guy in bathroom. Like, there's nothing that's synced about it. This is a very quick round, though. It turns it into a 4-on-3. This is a change of pace that I wanted to see from Furia. Nicely done. They did do the connector play here as well, like putting some pressure on VP. And now they can just hold. 4-on-3 situation. There's still 4 smokes in the hands of Furia. No flashbangs though, so that could pose a problem. We just have to be very careful here. Make sure the trading game is on point.
This is where Jame could, or should, really come alive, right? Like, he's been fine in getting on the board in these last couple of rounds with 1 kill per round or so, but yeah, this is where we need a hero, and he could be that player with the AWP on the A site. 2 on top. Buster towards the toilets. He's re-aggroed. He might not be ready for this position, but you can see Honda's just holding on patiently. And I like the slowdown for Furia as well. They're hoping VP doubt themselves and rotate lower. Jame is caught. Buster moves into the pixel angle, and it's Furia with another couple of openers. Kickers rotate is pretty quick, but in a 1-on-4, he's got to do everything and more, and he can't stop the bomb. Oh, he can. The cover's not there, but KSCERATO
can have a quiet game. You have players who can fill that void and pick up the slack, and we've known this about YEKINDAR for a while, but it is great to get that confirmation and just see it happening live in the server. VP, they're about to do it to them. They're about to have this reverse sweep from an 11-4 half to what could be a 16-12 victory. That would be unreal. Buster desperately trying to hold on to the connector.
Oh, at a certain point you want to just call this, right? Just hide, just hope he commits your way. Damage done, and he finishes the job. It's all on 1 man and 1 man alone. That's Honda. Looking to zoom to that finish line, but not in 2nd place. Looking down con now. Buster's climbed up the railing. Oh, this is a hard angle to deal with, but he aggresses, and that is not favourable for Buster.
Oh, have they got the bomb? I think they've got the bomb at T-ramp on this flank. Look at Jame. Yeah, he's sat on it. Not Jame, rather. Qikert. Oh no, Honda doesn't know. Poor guy. He's going to go up the ladder. Zoom, zoom, and there it is. Qikert locking in the victory for